Yeah, Ximam the frequency. You watch the motorcade, I watch the alignment. One house by the vault, one on the rock. King thinks he owns the room. Priest knows who owns the house. Friction, is it new? Recurring geometry. Listen. Yeah. West Wing is humming, the president writing the script, thinking he's got the Catholic vote in a permanent grip. But Leo XIV just stepped into the light, and the conservative base realigns in the night. Unlike the last man, Leo's got the flank, pulling support out of the populist bank. Traditionalists who follow the eagle's call, look at the fisherman's ring and stand tall. Under the surface, ancient loyalties boil. Leo stands in a shadow, centuries made on the soil. A different weight, a different kind of stone, when the tradition in his heart sides against the throne. The stone and the seal, the vicar and the king, collision of the spirit and the temporary thing. Two swords unsheathed in the middle of the square, sound of the counterpoint hanging in the air. One built on the pole, one built on the creed. Check the blueprint to see which one's gonna lead. Architecture of defiance is an old design. Reading the annals, dictators, Papal scroll. Gregory VSI claiming the emperor's soul. Canassa in the snow, Henry on his knees. Oldest power struggle told through the degrees. Becket in the cathedral, refusing to sign. Napoleon caging Pius in gold and wine. Ambrose in Milan, shut in the cathedral door, telling Caesar he couldn't step on the floor until he repented for the blood he shed. The church remembers the things that were said. Leo knows the lineage, the weight of the ring. A president is just a seasonal passing thing. My grandfather knew how foundations are laid. He said, Ximam, the tallest tower is easiest to topple. My daughter in Chicago, Rain, knows the math. President is a contractor, Pope is an architect. Contractor wants the job finished by Tuesday. Architect thinks of the next 1,000 years. Oval Office is a 4-year lease on a borrowed room. Chair repeater, a legacy that survives the tomb. Geometry is lopsided. Challenge rhetoric starts to fly while Leo stays silent in the corner of the eye, not the liberal bridge. He's the conservative wall, built to dogmas that refuse to bend or fall. He's got Latin mass legions at his back, a conservative base keeping structure intact. Can't bully a man reading a 2-millennium script to buy a blueprint, never intended to be flipped. Defiance is precise, analytically cold, modern day Canassa for the world to behold. Keys are turning in the lock of the state, stone doesn't move when the sun sets late. The stone and the seal, the vicar and the king, collision of the spirit and the temporary thing. Two swords unsheathed in the middle of the square, sound of the counterpoint hanging in the air. One built on the pole, one built on the creed. Check the blueprint to see which one's gonna lead. Architecture of defiance is an old design. Rendering finished. Crown is heavy.